Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick video here, just showing you guys how to make like a mesh toggle. I'm just gonna use a hat for this example. First thing you'll do is you want to just set it up in Textools. So we're just going to use Penumbra for the transaction manager. So make a blank mod and enable it, and we're going to attach to Penumbra. You select the folder that we just made. I go ahead and load. Actually, just going to import the one I had as a base, so I'm just going to speed this up. Basically, all you have to do here is just import your mod and loading your textures and stuff like that. So once I do all that, I'll cut the video here and we'll come back when I'm ready. So just to give a brief explanation of this, you only need to import your base mesh here in Textools. In Blender, it'll look like this. Like you'll just have your one part, but then also you want to export a separate FBX file with your other mesh. So this is my second toggle. So in total, you'll just have two FBX files for each. So I exported just this one, and then I exported just this one. So if that makes sense, you'll just have two files total. So once you've done that, you can come back to Textools, and we can pretty much get started. So we'll just go to create mod pack, and then we're going to do advanced. I'm going to name this and next we're going to add a standard group. We can edit this, and then we're just going to fill in the name of the category or the group, and then we're going to add the options. You just add your options there. And then depending on whatever equipment you'll have to do things a little bit differently. But since I'm doing a hat here, I'm just going to search which item I have. Crown. And then I'm just going to go to the model tab because that's all. The only thing I'm modifying is the model. So we would just go to the model, and I'm using it for the male Midlander, so it's C0101. If you're doing female, it'd be 02. And then the rest of these are like Lalafell, Rogadin, and like Elizin, I believe. But anyways, we're just gonna go with this one for now. We'll go to add existing. I'm gonna do it for both of these. And I'm gonna come over here, and since the only thing I'm modifying is the model, I'm just gonna come here and click remove on it. I'll do that twice. And then next, after this, you'll also want to do, you want to add the manipulations, so you can add manipulation. And since we're doing it for equipment, we'll just click here, and then we're going to load the item set just like that. Press done. Add manipulation, equipment, item set, same one. You press done. So in total, you need to remove the model like we did, the .model file, and do it on both of these, and you need to make sure they both have metadata manipulations. So after that, we can come down here, and since we want to do P3 hero first, we're going to go to load, and we're going to load just the FBX that we exported for him. So I'm going to go to open, and I'm going to do open editor, and then this is where you'd sign your materials. So on the mod we were working on earlier, in this window right here, I can't click on it, but all you do here is just assign a material. So material C is my outline, and then material B was the material for his character model. So then it should say done. You can close that. I'm gonna just double check this. I'm gonna just make sure I modify my vertices to clear this stuff. Should be good. And then for Narukami, you'll just do the same thing, or whatever your second option is. Sorry, I'm just kind of speaking aloud. I'll modify your vertices, clear my second UV, do this stuff, and then so on the Persona 3 guy, his was material B, but on Narukami, so the outline is C. That's good. We don't need this. I believe his should be D, if I recall. So that's the only thing you need to keep in mind of it, just like your material names and stuff like that. And yeah, it should be good. After that, you'll just do done. Then you can just go to finish. I'm just gonna name this like this. Close out of this. And exit. So yeah, if I recall, D was, yeah, that's Narukami, so good to go. Next we can just go back in game. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do is actually just cancel the Penumbra transaction manager. So I'll just do this, cancel. Now it's back to this. Just delete the base mod. And now we can go import the one we just made. And it almost worked. We just had some issue with the material here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back in Textools and see if I can fix that really quick, and I'll jump back here in just a moment. Yeah, so to fix the black material, I'm just gonna come in here and we're just gonna do like a quick test. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I need to make sure to re-add the material because it's just doing some weird stuff. So we'll load my preset, make unique, save. I can close out of this. Push in my textures. Alright, so all I did was I just disabled the material and then re-added it, and now it's working. If you guys shouldn't encounter that issue, but if you do, all I did was I just went here, I disabled it, this one, disable, then I just went to new material, D, and then I just did save. Sorry, I meant to load my preset and save. But yeah, so after just fixing the materials and text tools, these are looking pretty good to go, and the options work, so that's all you really need to do. Just make sure your material setups are correct. That's probably like the hardest part of this. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions on this, just leave a comment below. I'll probably do like a video for IMC toggles next, but yeah, these not really too hard to do, but yeah. If you guys want to see anything else in the future, just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.